Welcome to River City Plus. It is the show after the show, and you guys, y'all need to get on board the Love Train because I'm hanging out with the Love Coalition right here. They're putting on a film festival this weekend, and it's all about incorporating and engaging the LGBTQ plus community and surrounding and anybody who wants to come out and hang out. So I have Stefan and Ramona, and they're going to give us the deets on the weekend and actually give us a foundation on what the Love Coalition is all about. So thank you guys for hanging out with us, first of all.
Well, thank you, Rance, for having us. We're excited to be with you this morning. The Love Coalition has been in existence for 20 years or more.
What? I'm going to have you eat a little bit of the mic, though.
Yes, 20 years, a good bit or more. I actually started in Atlanta, Georgia. I resided in Atlanta, Georgia. My background is public health. Worked in public health for a number of years. And while working in public health, I noticed that there were certain issues that kept reoccurring, particularly in the community. Different social issues around mental health, homophobia, just caring for oneself, a lot of high incidents in regards to health, HIV prevention and education was a need in the community. And so the Love Coalition was established to address a lot of those particular issues. Since then, of course, we have other social issues that we have incorporated, spirituality and identity issues, and a myriad of economic disparities as well. A myriad of social issues that we have now started to address with the Love Coalition. Love Coalition, the acronyms, lifting our voices for equality.
I see. I was like, we got to get to the meat, nuts, and bolts of this. So it's like love, but it's an all-encompassing.
It is.
I mean, and that's something that, 20 years ago, it was definitely something that needed to be taken into consideration. But now that more people are a little bit more plugged in, it's like you even need to have more people out teaching and having these conversations.
Exactly. And there are conversations that need to be had, particularly within the African American and the community of colors. We still need to be having these deep dive conversations around sexuality and identity issues. Although the world is progressively moving forward, these are still issues that we need to have, and still issues that people are still struggling to have. So that is why the Love Coalition exists, to have these hard conversations, yet in a very innovative and informative way.
This is how I relate it. Is like you got the car moving and forward, but the emergency brake is still on. So you're like moving, but it's not moving the way it's. And that just comes from somebody who's done that a few times. But
Okay.
But I mean, it's like, you're going and you think you're moving forward, but it just something always seems to be slowing you down, and you can't figure out what it is until,
Exactly.
So you've got this film festival coming up this weekend. What is the premise? Are these local films? What's the premise?
We are very excited. Yes, we have this here film festival that's coming up on February the 8th, and we have targeted...
November, I'm
sorry. We're launching the film festival.
Oh, okay.
It's
okay.
a launch to introduce our film festival 2025. And so we have been able to identify some of our local film festival film artists here in Jacksonville. Although it's open to any and everyone, but there are a number of film artists that we have identified here in Jacksonville who will be addressing some of these particular issues that we spoke about. And so we're really excited about that. I'm so blessed and so fortunate that our team that consists of very talented people, such as Mrs. Ramona, who has worked with Players by the Sea, that brings a wealth of knowledge to this team. And so she has been very instrumental with us with helping identify some of those local artists here in Jacksonville.
Well, Ramona, we're just going to let you sit up here and be cute. But, let's ask you a question or two. So for you, what does it mean to be involved in a project like this that is all about inclusivity?
Well, Jacksonville is kind of in an arts renaissance right now, and we're doing lots of new and exciting things, from the artist grants to, different mural projects and things like that. And so one thing Jacksonville didn't have was a Black and Brown LGBTQ film festival. And so Stefan has been coming to my office and talking to me about this film festival, and we finally said, now's the time. So I have come on board. I'm also a local filmmaker, so I have come on board to help move the agenda forward. And it's it's been really amazing. We have the city backing us. UF Health has signed on as our health partner. And we're really looking forward to pushing the needle a little bit and addressing those issues that Stefan spoke about, and using the arts to do it.
What is this weekend's launch going to entail? Is it like just film? Break that down for me.
Well, we are fortunate. It's going to be a wonderful evening of excitement. We're going to have trailers from some of our local artists here at Rance. So we're excited about that, promoting their work here in Jacksonville. We are going to feature a documentary that addresses some of the issues that we spoke about in regards to homophobia, transgender issues, and so forth and so on. So we're going to feature those particular pieces. Also, we have a VIP garden party that's what's going to be scheduled. That's going to end it.
Wait, your tone just said it's like we're focusing on an issue, but here's the party.
That's right, exactly. So you need to be there. And then, most importantly, we have communication and partner with community organizations and agencies that's going to address those issues. That are going to be able to provide services and resources. That's most important. As Ramona has stated, UF Health will be there to further promote issues such as prostate cancer among men of color. So those are one of the issues, the health initiatives. We have partnered with CAN, who's going to be doing HIV and prevention and education. UF Cares is another entity. So we have partnered with a number of community organizations who will be on site to offer resources.
How important is it that we have these conversations, not just within the LGBTQ plus community, but everybody has these conversations?
Oh my goodness, it's so important to have these conversations because, of course, with this particular project, Rance, we have had the opportunity to work with a number of allies who are friends and guardians and parents of those persons who are LGBTQ. And so that further promote the conversation, and that is something that's very important to us, is that this organization, this event is just not for LGBT, but for our allies and for our heterosexual partners as well. And they have joined forces with us, and we're really excited and we're really proud about that. We have a number of young people, children who have parents who do have very little resources or do not know where to turn to with children who may be identifying the LGBTQ. This is a place to be. This is the place to be at this film festival. We are addressing those particular topics, but creatively through the lenses of art. Through our lenses.
So that is the theme of this, through our lenses. And then we still got a couple minutes. So really quick, I know we've got Film Festival, but Love Coalition has a bunch of different activations that you guys are going to be going through moving forward. So give me the short version so people can be prepared as we move forward throughout the year.
So we're excited. We have a calendar already planned out for 2025. We have a series of viewing parties that's going to be throughout the year. We have mixers that we're going to be partnering with our community partners, addressing some of these issues. The calendar has already been set out. So we're going to have that where we're going to publish that to the public so you can see these particular events and join in. So look for mixers, look for conversation pieces. Podcast is another one where we're going to be highlighting our artists and talking about some of these topics. So all of that is in the making. So we're really going to take Jacksonville by storm.
Okay.
So you want to come on the board. All
right, Jacksonville. Y'all ready? Support your locals. Hit them with the website.
Our website is www.lovecoalitionjax.org.
And details for Saturday. Is it Jesse Ball?
Jesse DuPont Center. Yes, that's Friday. Evening starting at 5:30 p.m.
So there you go, people. Come out, support your locals, support a good cause, get some information, whatever sector you fall into, because information is power, knowledge is power. So thank you guys for coming and spending some time with us and what you're doing for the community. And I'm sure we'll be talking to them again in the near future. So you guys stay up. We will be back at 10:15 for River City Plus tomorrow and at 9:30 for River City Live.
Thank you.